Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video we're gonna kind of go on a similar to the last tool review video. It's gonna be 5 best tools from Harbor Freight that you absolutely must have. I did not put any of the tools in this review that I personally haven't used for between 3 and 5 years. Heavy duty use, not a single failure, works great just like the day when I purchased them. And this is the tools that literally used almost daily, and I would pay double or triple the price for them, but because Harbor Freight sometimes is such an awesome deal, those are the tools that are must have. And remember, every single one of them is going to be under 10 bucks, and that's not including any coupons, just like we spoke last time. That's usually like I even double checked all of the prices online right now. They're all still under 10 bucks. I mean, something might go up or down, and I'm gonna give you part number and prices, but it's gonna be roughly around the same price. And you can always use 20% of coupons on all of their hand tools. Alright guys, so tool number 1. Boom. This is gonna be a 25 inches of freaking magnificence. 25-inch breaker bar. I mean, this thing, as you can see, beat to shit, used and abused, but it still works. It works just like today when I bought it. I mean, this thing had pipes in it. I would say 800-900 pounds of torque in it at least. And the reason why I'm saying that, because my air impact that could do 600 pounds of torque was not able to get the crank pulley bolt off. This thing was a breaker bar, not as wet, like butter, and it doesn't break or crack anywhere around the bolt that's holding it. It just seems to be a solid sound, well, not sound bar, I don't know why I said sound bar, breaker bar. So it's currently 9 bucks. I mean, for $9, I mean, shit, I don't even know how they can afford to make this for 9 bucks. But I've had it for right about 5 years. And the part number, by the way, for this guy is 60819. 60819. Works great. I don't see why you wouldn't get this. Like, it just, it can take as much beating as bad as a Craftsman or Snap-on or anything else out there. And if you're not a professional, if you're like a DIY amateur, like me for example, I don't think I'll ever break this. I mean, I can sure as shit try, but I really don't think I can break this. Alright, get ready. Number 2 coming up is gonna be actually something that I use all the time. I just gotta grab them from my drawer over here. So they're actually 11-inch long bridge pliers. Again, I had them for right about 5 years. They've seen lots of abuse. As you can see, there are definitely lots of use and wear on them, but they still work great. The metal is not the strongest. I mean, you can see by me just pressing them, I am flexing all of it. Same thing with this guy. It's definitely no Snap-on in quality, but $7.50 for 2 of them. That's a bargain. I mean, and you can use, I mean, there's millions of uses for them. You know, get spark plug boots off, get to some hard to reach places. I mean, as long as you're not putting like crazy amounts of torque to them, they work fine. I mean, the teeth are starting to wear out a little bit, but it's nowhere near as to what you expect out of what. This is like $3.75 per plier. I mean, this is nuts. And again, I had them for 5 years, have yet to replace them or break them, and I do tons of car work, so they work great. I think it's a really good bargain buy, so I definitely suggest it. Number 3, oh sorry, my bad, I almost forgot to mention, so they are $7.50 and the part number is 61588 for those guys. So number 3 on my list is actually the cheapest tool you could buy at Harbor Freight. It is your basic test light. So I mean, test light is pretty self-explanatory, but first of all, you don't need anything really fancy. All it is just bulb and couple wires. But this guy works great. I've had it again for 5 years. The bulb hasn't burned out yet. It is $3.99, so it is 4 bucks, right under 4 bucks. Again, that's without any coupons or anything like that. They work like a test light should work. No problems. The bulb is bright. and the part number for this bad boy is 61652. So definitely, if you don't have much electrical tools or knowledge, this is probably one of the easiest tools to work to find your electrical problems. It works great. I do prefer to use multimeter instead, but if multimeter is not available, this is definitely a great tool to have, especially under $4. Works out great. Plus, if you have those Harbor Freight coupons where they throw in some free stuff, half of the time they'll throw in their cheap multimeter, which actually is fairly accurate and works really well. I personally have 5 or 6 of them. I use Craftsman mostly, but they work about the same. Alright, so and next tool is gonna be probably my favorite tool out of the bunch, the most used tool. This bad boy over here. This thing is fairly epic. So this is just a 3-pound Sledge Hammer. It's right there, 3 pounds right in there. 3-pound Sledge Hammer. This is my most used hammer for pretty much everything. As you can see by the amount of abuse on this thing, it's the best one ever. I use it for body work, suspension work, you name it, I use it on everything. This thing been through hell and back in the last 5 years. It still works like the day I purchased it. I just scuffed up and bit up a little bit. But this thing is probably the best bargain in my opinion at Harbor Freight, and I really don't see it breaking like anytime soon. And they're around for $8. That is nuts. $8, that's hella cheap for this guy. And the part number for this is 67817. So if you don't care about any of the previous tools I showed you, definitely get this. I mean, for $8, and everybody could use a spare hammer, and at 3 pounds you can put lots of power through this little guy. And because it's so short, I do have a 4-pound long one, but I use this so much more often just because you can get to places that you can't get with the longer one. That's what she said. Alright, and the last one is actually 5-piece interior trim tools. Those things, I don't know what I would do without them. I do tons of stereo installs, tons of alarm installs and stuff like that. I mean, if you don't want to bust up panels by using flathead screwdrivers, this is the way to go. They do work well. I mean, in 5 years of use, they are wearing out. As you can see over here, there's just plastic is wearing out, because some cars have very hard trim plastic, some don't. And again, I use the crap out of them. As you can see, I have yet to replace them, but they're so good that I actually bought 2 sets, and one of them is usually in my go-to you pull it bag type of deal, because whenever I need parts and stuff like that, like if I need interior pieces, I always have it in there. I mean, it's light enough, it doesn't take much space, and if you need some interior pieces that you get in from wrecking yard, at least you're not gonna damage them. So as far as price, it is $8.99, so $9. The part number is 67021, and honestly, probably the best bang for the buck out there. So that's it. That's 5 tools under $10, in my opinion, that everybody must have. If you don't have one of those tools, go Harbor Freight, get it. If you want to get even better deal, grab any automotive magazine. They'll have one of those bad boys in there. 20% coupon and some freebie. Use that. Or sign up to their website for the email coupons, and you'll always get usually 20% of coupons. It's just those last about 1 month before they expired, and the ones that they mail you out, they last about 3 days, 4 days, usually not much. Alright guys, cool. So again, I appreciate you guys all watching this. Hopefully this video helps somebody out, and I'm really all about trying to help people out. So let me know if there's another video that you guys would like to see, something to similar extent, or if you want to see some of their higher end tools, because I do have a whole bunch of stuff from Harbor Freight. I do like some of their stuff, and some of their stuff is complete junk. So if you guys want to see maybe for me making a video with something that you should buy from Harbor Freight, let me know and I'll give you my 2 cents. Again, I'm not a professional, but I do work on tons of cars. I have 9 of my own cars. I work on my friends' cars, all the family. Well, pretty much everybody I know, they always like to bring cars to me to work on. So I do tons of work. I do lots of restoration work and stuff like that. So I have quite a bit of experience, just not in professional manner. So I would say semi-hack pro. That would be it. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit thumbs up. If you think that was a stupid video and I sucked, thumbs down. I would appreciate it if you guys subscribe to the channel. I am trying to upload at least few videos a week. I actually just started this whole trying to do more than one video every year type of deal. So so far I've busted out 3-4 videos this week, and hopefully I won't stop. I just gotta see more inspiration. I gotta see that it's something that you guys actually want to see. Alright guys, as always, have a good day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening or morning, wherever you're at.